What is going on, everybody? This is the Fresh Baked Goods, and thank you for clicking on another Hell Loose video. So Team 17 dropped us a trailer for update 15, and this is honestly one of the worst trailers I've ever seen in my life, and I don't think that's an exaggeration. I wanted to give it some time before I made this video to really kind of clear my head and think about what I wanted to say in it. I don't want to sit here and simply just break this trailer down and watch it over and over again. I don't know, just every single scene, there's something wrong in this trailer. Between all the glitches, bugs that are so freaking obvious, it's also very poorly edited and just not well made. And just a terrible representation of what Hell Loose actually is. And honestly, it kind of sucks thinking about that. There's a lot of people out there, that potential audience for this game, that are going to see this, and this will be their first time hearing of Hell Loose. And I promise you, a lot of those people are going to never want to look up Hell Loose again and write it off immediately. And then you have the other side, which is the current Hell Loose player base that see this. And while we all know better that this is not a clear representation of the game, it sucks for a few different other reasons. And aside from the actual trailer itself, you know, all the errors and the trailer itself being just awful. One, obviously this is going to hurt the game with growth. Two, there seems to be a very large quality control issue at Team 17. Not just with this trailer, but also with the past two updates that they've launched. There have been glaring obvious issues in everything now that they've released for Hell Loose, and they seem to just make it through the door, which is insane, because I have to think more than one person sees all this stuff before it goes out, and more than one person has to sign off on all this. So that's an internal issue that needs to be worked out here. And three, this trailer just goes against everything that they said in the roadmap about historical accuracy, really wanting to develop Hell Loose around what its current player base wants. This trailer does not support that whatsoever, because clearly anybody familiar with any sort of historical accuracy saw this and would think this is a good idea to put out. I have so many questions. I don't understand, how did this get made? It's just a bummer, man. I can't defend this at all. You know, I'm sure I'm gonna have it playing in the background as I'm talking here. I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, have seen it, but if you're not, I mean, you're seeing what was shown. This is a real trailer. This is not a joke. But yeah, this raises some concerns. It makes me feel like, gonna make a lot of players feel like Team 17 is not taking this seriously. Or if I'm out of line saying that, there's a chance that they're in over their heads with this game, that they didn't know what they were getting themselves into when they bought it. And the worst part is, this trailer took effort to make. Someone put effort into this, if not multiple people put effort into this to make this. And really, they could have just taken gameplay clips from admin cam in like a couple different matches, and you would have had actual gameplay showing all these similar moments and really get the message across of what this trailer was trying to do. There's so many other ways that could have gone about this. You know, there's no way to spin this trailer being made in a good light. If it's for budget reasons, well, you could have just done it in admin cam game. I don't understand why this trailer was made. I can't get that clear. I feel like I can't I feel like I need to be clear. I'm just as confused as everybody else on this, and I have no idea why this was made. So what do we do now? What does Team 17 do now? What do the players do now? I mean, honestly, all you can really do at this point is just kind of laugh at this trailer. You know, if I'm Team 17, I'm coming out, I'm owning it. I'm saying we messed up. You know, it's like, just own the fact it's not a good trailer, move on, release some actual gameplay of update 15, or, you know, release a new gameplay trailer and get the wheels spinning on this thing. Because the more we just sit around and have people dwell on this, it's just going to make it worse and worse. And there is good news here. If you want the positive spin on this trailer, it's underselling the game. You know, how often does that happen when you see a trailer and it's actually worse than the gameplay? So we got that going for us. So anyone that actually saw this trailer and thought, I want to play that, man, their head is going to explode when they actually get into a match of Hell Loose. But yeah, you know, at the end of the day, obviously, if you're concerned about where this game is going, you have every right to be concerned. There's been obvious issues now in the past couple updates. This trailer did favors to absolutely nobody and put Team 17 in a little bit of a hole that they have to get out of now. And obviously, in a business sense, this is not going to help their growth whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, the next few weeks here, Team 17 has a patch coming out, I think on the 22nd of June. The release for Update 15, we found out in this trailer, I guess that's another good thing, is coming out July 18th. So next month, we get two little updates for Hell Loose here. And these are going to be so crucial for Team 17. This is like make or break at this point, in my opinion, man. The player base is freaking watching. If stuff comes out with more obvious bugs and glitches that are just right there in our faces, right there in their faces as they're making this stuff, you know, you're gonna start losing people eventually. I think we're very fortunate that every Hell Loose player knows the game is not like this, but you know, a player base can only take so much of this unpolished work. And I don't think it's unfair that anyone would want to stop playing this game if these errors keep happening. Because Team 17 started out 2023 really strong with Hell Let Loose. The roadmap dropped, we got a glimpse into what they had planned for the rest of the year, and it all seemed really solid and what a lot of the player base actually wanted in this game. So now it's just a matter of sticking the landing and really seeing if they can pull it off. I think that's where the biggest issue lies. It seems like there's real confusion inside the studio of where they want the game to go. I have no idea how true that is, but when they say they want to do all these things and this is what they start coming out with, yeah, it's definitely okay to be concerned. But again, we didn't see any actual gameplay, so, you know, I kind of have to reserve my judgment for that. You never know, the gameplay could come out and completely smash it. I would love for that to happen. I always love being proved wrong. Don't get me wrong, I am rooting for Team 17 to knock this out of the park. I can't stress that enough. I am rooting for this game to be a success. I don't like sitting here on the internet making videos talking about how bad this crap is. All I want to do is play a great game with my friends and continue to entertain you guys on it. That's all I want. So I'm really hoping these next couple updates are what everyone wants, what I want, and I hope we're all having fun playing it. I really don't want to dwell on this trailer for too long. I've already been doing it too much in this video, so let's go ahead and end it. You know what to do. Go take those German OPs, and I'll see you dudes on the front line.